It's 1935. Beneath the U.S. Capitol, hidden from every eye, lies a secret. One Reverend Turner Holt's daughter says was her father's greatest burden, and one of America's strangest unknowns. Holt never spoke much about it, not publicly, not even to his own family, until one quiet afternoon, over a decade later. He was watching his granddaughter cross the room when he turned to his daughter, Aline, and said,
"You know, there's something I want to tell you," he said. "I think that someone in my family should know about this besides me."
His voice was calm, but what he said shattered everything she thought she understood. Aline was sworn to secrecy by her cousin, Cordell Hull, the Secretary of State under Roosevelt. It started with a conference, he said. Ministers from across the country, seemingly routine. Then came the second invitation, private, urgent. A warning, never speak of this again. And then, the descent, beneath the U.S. Capitol. Not just into the basement, but into a hidden sublevel no one was supposed to know existed. Behind a locked door, unlocked by Hull himself, Holt saw them. Glass containers, 3 or 4 in number. Inside, beings not of this world. About 4 feet tall, slender bodies, oversized heads, eyes too large, too knowing.
These large jugs, glass jugs that were on some kind of a stand that had these little people in them. And he said, well, they were like people, but they weren't.
Nearby lay the wreckage of a UFO, sleek, metallic, and nothing like any aircraft Holt had ever seen. Hull lifted a fragment and handed it to him. It looked solid, heavy, but when Holt held it, it weighed almost nothing. Holt kept that promise for years, but as time wore on, the weight of that secret gnawed at him. Eventually, he confided in his daughters, not for fame or speculation, but to pass on the burden, to make sure someone else knew. He died in 1966, a respected minister, honest and grounded. Decades later, researchers confirmed a sub-basement exists beneath the building. Today, it holds infrastructure. Back then, no public records, no explanations. The story reached Dr. J. Allen Hynek, the very scientist who inspired Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It circulated quietly, too extraordinary to confirm, too credible to dismiss.